Okay. Hey guys, Happysplasher here. Good morning. It is 8/25/2021. Right now we're going to do some League, some Divine Arena, and some Dark Tower. So let's get right into it. I just opened up the news and saw that, let's see, I guess they're telling us about the new event that's going to happen in the next couple of days. So that there are 3 units that we're talking about. There you got the Poison Floss, we got the Charin and the Soul Cat. Oh, Charin Soul Catcher is 1 unit. And Mr. Flap. And you can go, whoops, you can go down here and see what these units are. 1, 2, and 3. Let me see if they actually did change any of the new skills. Nope. So that's Mr. Flap. That is Floss. And that is Charin. All right, great. So it's just doing the same stuff. So that's cool. The world event is going to happen on Friday. So I suggest that you save resources, save your daily quests, save your weekly quest chest, and other things so that you can claim them and use them for the event. All right, let's get through this ad. Okay, cool. Let's claim these chests and get them out of here so we can start on League. I apologize for not being able to stream yesterday. There was an appointment that ended up happening last minute, so that's fine. Everything will be back on schedule as of right now. So let's just get this through. All right. We have 6 battles to go. We're holding off on these legendary chests until the world event on Friday. So yeah, let's go. And I've been experimenting with the deck a little bit, so now we're going to try and just battle pretty much everybody. So let's start with our ranged unit over here. The reason why we're using this unit is because it gives miss to another unit when there's another one in play. Also gives an attack boost in the same row. And yeah, we have a couple of good units in our squad right now. We'll be able to set up for either a board wipe in the next couple of turns, or we'll be able to have some removal. So let us do our summon. We're going to summon this unit here. Summoning this unit because it silences the male unit. In this case, this one here. So no more extra attack and no more health boosts. Next turn, we'll be able to go for a board wipe, assuming this unit and another unit is still alive. Great. All right, so all their units are now marked for damage. We'll do our destruction skill to wipe them out. Their Warlord will have a little bit of block because of this unit here that we just destroyed. What we're going to do is continue on. We're going to summon this unit over here. We're summoning this unit because it gives us an attack boost to our units and then also immunity to silence. And we're close to lethal right now. We'll probably need at least 2 more turns. Probably going to summon a ranged unit along this row in order to get more attack boosts. Okay, got this unit here that silences the attacking hero. So in this case, it'll actually only be this one. The other 2 here are immune from silence, so that's good. We'll summon our ranged unit over here, as mentioned before. So attack boost, silence there, non-silenced, attack through there. All right, and now we are currently threatening lethal on 2 lanes. We got the block over here. Okay, they did their summon. And then they can deal damage at the end of the turn. It's not going to be a big deal, particularly because they need to get rid of both this unit and this unit. And we should be able to actually run over this unit next turn as well. Okay, so we got our combat over there. Combat. We'll summon our... We may not have lethal quite yet, but we'll do what we can. We'll summon our ranged unit over here to actually get rid of this unit with the miss. Okay, we got our damage skill over here. And there we go for lethal. Right, gonna claim that win chest so we can keep going on our battles. Okay. Okay, let's take a look at their Warlord. So they got the Ogre here with the silence, they got their stones, and they got the heal over here. They have a pet that deals extra damage whenever a male unit kills on their side, and then plus attack boost over here. Okay, we got this unit here that summons a Horo whenever they destroy a non-chaos and non-building. We're going to do our summon here to actually get rid of this unit. And we'll summon our... Yeah, we'll summon our ranged unit over here. Set the health of this unit to 5. I guess we could have just attacked this unit here as well, but this is fine. We can still mark this unit for damage, and we're not too concerned about this unit so far. All right, female. Okay, just making sure. Thank you, Briaris. Yeah, I'm trying to do what I can in terms of the battles. Oh boy, instantly punished by that Grace of Rock Fleet. All right, interesting. I guess I probably should have destroyed that. Oh boy. All right, well, we'll summon our own Grace of Rock Fleet to destroy this unit over here. Mark these for damage. Next turn, we'll probably summon either this unit or this unit. Not really sure what I'm going to respond with here, but we'll find out. Okay, so combat will destroy that. Combat over here. Or the extra damage right together, and there we go. Well, that was bad. Yeah, it's okay. We should have gotten, even if we did get rid of that first unit, we would have taken the extra damage. That's fine. All right, let's keep going. Okay, so they got a Jimmy here. They got the Rocker Boys with the splash. They have the block runes. All right, let's start with... You know, we're actually going to start with this unit over here. And the reason why we're starting with this unit is because it has, well, it transforms into a building, actually gives mental shield to our units on their turn, but while it attacks, it gives these extra attack runes over here. We can help set up for more damage. Next turn, we're probably going to keep setting up our board. We'll probably summon either this ranged unit or whatever other unit comes on play. Okay, they're running... Okay, so they're running Chaos instead. Normally when they run the Jimmy over here, it's going to be an order deck, but we'll do what we can. Awesome. Thank you, Briars. All right, let's see. So we'll do our summon. We'll actually summon this Grace of Rock Fleet over here. It deals damage whenever it attacks. And then I think the dealing damage happens twice altogether. Oh, just the once. That's fine. We will see what happens next turn. Again, probably going to be summoning a ranged unit. We do want to clear out these units as quickly as possible. All right, so we have those. That over there, that over there. All right, so we're actually going to do our destruction skill, and the reason why is because we are going to summon this unit next. This unit, I decided to just splash into the deck, and what happens is it freezes units that are not chaos and not building. So in this case, these rocker boys over here, when they come onto play, they will actually not be able to attack for the turn. Oof. All right, that is fine. Summon our frost unit over here. What is going on? Oh no. You know what, this probably happened because I restarted the computer like an hour ago. Right, this is fine. So we have our unit over there. Summon our ranged unit over here. Oh, okay. That's what happened. Got it. How fortunate. All right. All right. Well, we'll have to surrender here. Is it? I swear, if those pop-ups again, all right. Yeah. total F5. All right. So right now we're facing a pirate. They have these damage pentagrams. They have these sharks here with the setting the attack to 1. They got this puppet, this unit here that summons puppets whenever they attack. All right. We'll start with our miss unit actually over here. And the reason why we're summoning this miss unit is because whenever they summon another unit, it will give miss to another unit. We're going to set up for the next couple of turns. Going to summon this Yoster over here, probably to have it blocked by the bush, and then also silence the puppets, and then set up for a board wipe next turn. I don't know why I had a connection issue this just a couple of moments ago. I assume it's probably because of the pop-up over there I can see on my own desktop. All right, so in this case, actually, we're going to do our summon. We're going to then summon our... We have that over there, that over there. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we're setting this ranged unit to 5 health. We'll be able to then attack and destroy this. Okay, next turn we can then set up for the board wipe, as all of these units are now marked for damage. Okay, all right, we got damage going over there, damage over there. That's fine. And you got this unit here that gives mental shield whenever we summon a unit. And then also when mental shield is broken, we'll give plus attack. We'll do our destruction skill now. Okay, this unit here, any other stat boost? Nope. All right, and we're going to opt to get rid of this unit now if we can. We have that over there, that over there. Okay, so we'll summon our ranged unit, our Frost over here. When it comes into play, or another order unit comes into play, we'll set the unit of the random unit's health to 1. Freeze it and then set the health to 1, and then this unit here with the damage skill will then destroy it. We don't mind actually summoning on the damage rune over here. We have a decent amount of health, so that's good. All right, so we have that over there, that over there. We got this unit here that freezes our ranged units for a turn. We'll also give plus health to their allies. Got to deal as much damage as we can to this. So what we'll do is we have damage over there, damage over there. And we'll summon our melee unit to keep going for damage. Okay, so they'll be able to attack. This doesn't actually stop the miss on the next unit that comes out, so this will probably be destroyed. But that's fine. We're gonna, if this unit does end up dying, we'll just summon our ranged units down here to attack. Okay, so that destroyed that over there. No problem. Okay, we'll summon our Yoster over here to actually silence this unit. So no toxin and no plus attack. And we don't mind losing this unit again. That is fine. It already has enough health anyways because of this unit. We'll also give plus health to units for every female that's on our side. All right, so we'll have combat over there, combat over there. Let's see. Damage. We'll summon our... Yeah, this is fine. All right, so we have combat over there. Did freeze our ranged units. Still forgot about that. Whoops. What was that, Mr. Instant Ass Kicker? Let's all pretend. Oh, okay. Let's all pretend we didn't see that. Okay, so let's see. We'll have damage over there, damage over there. This unit still has their damage at the end of the turn. What we'll do is we'll summon our ranged unit again, setting the health of this unit to 5. Combat destroy that, and then damage plus the skill over here. And we are threatening lethal on this line right here, so that is good. We'll probably end up summoning a melee unit to get through on here, and then we'll save our summons for next turn once we can run through this. Okay, yeah, all right, so we'll summon our melee unit, as mentioned before. We'll attack and destroy that. Our ranged units are frozen. We'll have some damage over here. That is okay. Let me let me know in the chat where you guys are watching from. I'm always interested to see where people are checking things out. Last time I asked this, somebody was having beer and a pizza, and it was around noontime. For me right now, it's around 7 in the morning. All right, so we have combat over here. Still need to get rid of these units somehow, especially through here. This unit doesn't have evasion, right? Okay, cool. All right, so we'll summon our ranged units over here. They will get mental shield because of this unit. And then we do want to actually... this is fine. Yeah, we'll summon this unit over here. You're watching on Twitch. Welcome, Juju. All right, so we'll have our combat over here. We have this unit that is also dealing damage to chaos units whenever one of our units does attack. And we do have these units here that when they die, they have a death trigger, so they'll deal damage to one of their units. So as you can see right now, they're pretty low on health, but we need to actually break through these units. This unit is also giving evasion at the end of the turn. So we're kind of at a big standstill, but I don't think that they're going to be breaking through our units anytime soon. All right, so we'll need to destroy some more stuff over here. Is this silenced? All right, that one was silenced. Okay, we'll have that over there. Summon our... yeah, this is fine. All right, so combat, freezing those. Damage over there, damage over there. It's the toxin skill that is actually messing us up right now. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. And this one, oh, okay, this one also silenced. Okay, what can we do here? We'll have that over there, that over there. Destroy those over there. Seeing what makes the most sense. We'll have combat over here. You know what? This is actually fine. We'll summon our... we need to get rid of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7... yes, we'll actually summon this unit here. We'll set the health of these units to 5. We'll also give Pierce, so we'll actually stop that for now. And we still have some mental shield going on over here. We still have our Mist unit over here. We don't mind this unit being destroyed. But as you can see, there are a lot of attack boosts going on just because we have all those mental shields that are breaking on our side when this unit was around. But this is okay. We'll summon our Yoster over here. Silence the male units, so no more of those attack boosts. Okay, everything is frozen for a turn. That's fine. Have these metal shields. Still have the Mist units over here. The only other thing that was screwing up our attack was that old god. All right, so we have that over there, that over there. Sure. All right, summon this. We'll summon this Grace over here. Got some damage. Some damage. Okay, another one of these puppets are being destroyed. They'll have combat over here. Combat to destroy that. Break the shield over here. Combat to destroy, damage plus the pentagrams. Let's see. We'll still have our attack boosts over here. I apologize for this being such a long battle. It's just because of the toxins and stuff going on. And they summoned another Apollo here with the evasion. Did I stream yesterday? No, I did not. I had an appointment yesterday, and it was unfortunate that I was unable to stream. But in lieu of that, we do have some more stuff going on today. All right, so we have damage over there, damage over there. Gotta figure out what is there. Does this have evasion? No, it does not. All right. This is fine. Let me see. Reflect damage. Does this have evasion? It does not. All right. No, we're going to summon this over here. We're going to summon another one of these Justias out on the field. We'll get some more attack boosts, and then also give some more miss to units. Okay, got this huge puppet. Next turn, we'll either summon the Shaolin to give our units immunity from silence because they're still messing around with the Groot. Otherwise, we'll summon this Frost unit to start setting their healths to 1 for their units. All right, so we have damage over there, damage over there. Break those, those over there. Gotta see how much reflect. Okay, there we go. All right, so we'll summon this unit over here. Okay, damage. All right, still evasion over there. Can we get rid of this puppet? Okay. Oh, because this unit also has evasion too. Great. All right, so 310, 17. That's 4. What? That's like 430. Ay, ay, ay. All right, we'll summon another Yoster over here. Silence all those units. This battle usually never takes this long. I'm utterly embarrassed right now. All we just need is 1 attack. There we go. All right, great. All right, we'll summon our range unit over here, setting the health of these to 5. All right, combat over there. Got the pierce. All right, destroy those. Destroy that. Okay, our range units are frozen once again. That is okay. Absolutely fine. Okay, I don't know why they would summon these now, especially since all of their units are going to get miss, but that's okay. Setting the attack of our units to 1. Yes, we will actually summon this over here to break this unit with the freezing our range units. I know that we don't want to trigger these because any one of these can actually just attack and destroy them, but this is what we got to do in order to at least get rid of these units here. All right, so we'll have combat, more combat over here, and destroy those. How much is negative 187? Lovely. All right. Sure. Summon this over here. Use our Grace of Rock Fleet. Hopefully we can actually destroy this without random damage, so that's good. Got the attack boost going on over there. And we are still threatening lethal. Just gotta break through 1 time. Some guess of issues. I don't think we need to speak Mandarin in order to play this game. It's such a weird comment. Hooray! All right. Absolutely. Great. Lovely. All right. Okay, in lieu of that battle taking so long, we're now just going to move straight into Divine Arena. Sorry, guys. All right, let me just claim this. All right, we're going to now do some Divine Arena now, so let's check that out. So they have a Trixie on the left. They have a White Shaman on the right. Taking a look at the flavor text here, so it's going to turn our enemies into smoking piles of... We have no idea what that means. And then we're going to use nature units over here. Sure, all right. Let's start with the Trixie side. Okay, so given that we have these skills here with these spikes, they got the totem with reflection to our Warlord and then plus attack to nature. We have a building here that deals damage, got another building that gives plus health. We're going to start with a unit with high health. So what we're going to actually do is we're going to set up with our Goliath here. We're going to start it behind the building, And the reason why is because we can keep it alive, and we also do want to take advantage of this deals damage to units over there. Okay, it's cool. They got this unit here, summons a totem in front of themselves. The totem gets spikes at the end of turn, nothing too crazy. All right, we'll summon our ranged unit actually over... We'll summon a ranged unit actually over here. The reason why is because we can actually deal some damage to the Warlord. We don't want to break this building because we're actually stopping them from summoning more units in this line. And we can also screw up their board set. Alright, so we have this Death Rune over here that is summoned at the end of the turn. So they can't summon over there. Okay, that's cool. So they got this unit that swaps their health and attack at the end of the turn. Also gives evasion to another unit whenever they destroy something. That's fine. We have damage over there. I'm going to summon our Storm Rage over here. As you can see, those units did take damage whenever we summoned a unit. This unit will deal damage to units in the line, so because of that, we'll be able to destroy this. Next turn, we'll go for our board wipe if there are any more threats. Awesome. All right, so those are actually gone. Probably going to leave them alive for one more turn, just because of these spikes. So what we're going to do, we're going to place our building over here, help us block for some damage. Deal some damage over there. Got some death triggers over here. Yeah, so we didn't even have to use our destruction skill, because when this unit dies, it deals damage based upon number of units that were summoned. All right, so that's cool. Still gonna hold off. We're gonna summon our range unit over. Let's see. This deals damage at the end of the turn, so we don't even have to do that. Summon our range unit actually over here. Just combat over there. Okay, so we did draw out the spikes. The next thing we can do, we can draw out those totems. Those totems will take damage because of this building here. Still waiting for a good time to summon those. We'll summon our unit over here. Comes to play, deal some damage. Damage over there, damage over there. Storm Rage just getting rid of all those units. All right, cool. I'll summon this over here to protect the building. Okay, they have a little bit of regeneration because of the cactus that when it dies, it deals damage. So we're actually going to summon another one of these buildings. And we don't have to use any of our skills right now. It looks a little slow, but in terms of board control, we have pretty much all of it, as you'll see here. So we'll do our boost here. We'll just summon this unit over here. Get some more death runes out on the field. And if they summon any unit, it will be marked for damage, which then we can just destroy, and then we can also do our summons as well. Lovely. We'll summon another. Don't want to actually summon this unit because we do want to keep this building alive. So we'll summon this unit over here. And as you see, we are dealing even more damage with these two of these copies over here. All right, so they summon their totems. One of them did land on the death rune, so we don't have to worry about that. It is marked for damage, so we can use our destruction skill to destroy that. Okay, got damage over there. All right, damage over there. We'll do our destruction. We'll toss it on. We'll do our summons. We'll do some sudden death. Whee! Look at us go. And there you go. So that was the Trixie side over there. It was a little slow, but I mean, as you saw, we had total control by the end of the fourth turn with our Goliaths set up from the first turn. All right, let us do the White Shaman side. Hopefully they don't do the same thing we just did to them. All right, so the building setup is going to be the same. Let us see here. We can... I guess we'll start with... Do actually want to save the units with the high attack because we do have to face those Goliaths eventually. So, but at the same time, because of this Warlord doesn't really have removal unless they use the spikes. So I guess we're just going to stack on for damage instead. So I guess we'll just try and rush them, and then we'll use our totems at the end to... deal the final damage. All right, so they have the skills we had before, so plus attack to their chaos units. They have kill all wounded units, and then the summoning of those witches. Got this unit over here, deals damage to units in the line. That's fine. We're going to summon our Okay, well, we do want to still rush. We also still want to deal damage, so we're actually going to summon this unit over here. This unit, whenever one of their units attacks, it will poison their unit that attacks. So we'll have to give it another turn or so. We don't want to place units in the same line because it's going to deal damage to us. We can do our spikes for next turn after this building is destroyed. So then the poison that this unit will get, and then the spikes damage will then destroy that. Okay, yeah, so this is what I was talking about right here. This unit, the extra damage, it is poisoned, and then we do have our combat damage here, which will actually destroy that. So that's exactly what we want. We'll do our spikes, and then we'll continue on. We'll summon. Don't want to really commit too much to the board, but we'll do what we can. We'll summon our range unit over here, deal some combat damage. Combat over there. All right, poison, poison. So we can actually avoid our units being marked for damage. They end up destroying a building, which is actually very good for us because we don't end up losing any of our units. This unit also has evasion 2, as you can see here, because of this unit's skill. Whenever one of their units dies, it will give evasion to another one of our units. So in this case, it's actually both of these here. Right. We're going to continue on. Let's see here. We got the poison over here. We can, we'll summon our totems anyways. We'll summon our totems to actually help us block. This is just best case scenario. All right, and we'll continue on. We'll summon our melee unit over here to destroy this building. Next turn, we're going to be summoning a ranged unit, hopefully this one, to attack along the same line over here. Okay, we're not really concerned about this building anymore because even though it does deal damage whenever one of our units comes into play, they already did their kill all wounded skill, so we don't have to worry about that. We have damage over there, damage over there. This is fine. We'll summon our unit over here. When it comes into play, it gives plus attack to our nature units, so we'll get a little bit of attack boost over here. I would rather do that than summon this ranged unit just to destroy this building. We're just spreading out the damage so that we can get some more damage over time, and then have more of these lanes blocked for health as well. All right, so we got that over there. This is going to be destroyed in combat. Now we'll summon our ranged unit. It gets an attack boost when it comes into play. As you can see here. So we have combat, 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 combat here, and then more combat over here. And we are threatening lethal in 2 lanes. We have this over, well, this lane over here, and then this lane when it swaps back the attack and health. All right, so we'll just do an attack boost for our nature, and we'll just skip the turn to avoid death triggers, just in case. And there we go. So that was the White Shaman side. Took a little bit longer, and we did change our strategy from this Warlord. We didn't go defensive, we just went on the offense, and we did save our high attack units so that we could run over the Goliath. The Goliath does have attack steal, so that's why we need to get rid of it, and then also stop the kill our wounded units with the combo. All right, so that was Divine Arena. It's going to reset in a day or so we'll check back in on that. All right, oh, another ad. Okay, cool. Now we are going to go do some pit. So let me switch the Warlord back to the Pirate. Reason why we're doing the Pirate Warlord is because the AI has a weird affinity for summoning units on top of the damage pentagrams. So until that changes, we're gonna keep going with our strategy. All right, so we're going to Dungeon Trials. Currently, we are on Magma Opius. We have a couple of attempts over here. So let's check out what Magma Opius does. All right, so they have attack steal. So whenever they steal attack from us, they will give plus health to their units. Every 3rd turn, it will give negative attack to our units, enemies being us, for 1 turn. And on the 6th turn, it will kill all our units with 0 attack. So these 2 skills will work together. And so because of that, we want to make sure that we have enough attack to get through the attack steal, the negative attack, and then the kill all skill. All right, so let's go. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do, we're going to summon our damage pentagrams. And they're in pretty good spots. Double coverage over here, some coverage over here. We can get rid of this unit later. We don't have anything behind for this building, so that's unfortunate. But we do have a couple of units that can already get rid of this stuff. All right, so we have damage over there, damage over there. Okay, we're going to start with our normal unit over here, just for damage. When it attacks, it deals damage to a random enemy, triggers 3 times. So we actually got rid of that building over here. And we're gonna just deal as much damage as we can to the Warlord. We don't really need to waste damage against the buildings so far. Alright, so this is good. It looks like we still have commons in our spot. This is cool. We'll summon our ranged unit here. It has another summon in front of itself. We're summoning this ranged unit because it is part of our commons, and we do want to get rid of our commons as quickly as possible, so that way we can get more rarity, higher rarity cards for later on. Okay, so as you see, they did summon on the pentagram over here. So we'll be destroyed. Steals attack, as you can see here, does poison around the attack one. So all of these are actually going to die soon. All right, this is going to die soon. We'll have combat destroy that. We'll summon our range unit over here. So combat. Okay, you can see here the negative attack for 1 turn. It's 1 turn, so not permanent. So as you can see, just a little lower attack, but that's fine. Next turn, we can do our summons and just break through here. Let's see, so we have combat, pentagram will be over here. This is fine, we'll do our summons. We'll summon our range unit here just to get rid of this unit so it doesn't spawn any more of those trees. All right, you see the damage. Okay, cool. Okay, so in 2 turns, the negative attack is going to happen, and then this skill is also going to trigger. So if any of our units have 0 attack, they will be destroyed. All right, so that'll be destroyed. Well, combat over there. Combat over here. Seeing if we can do anything here. We'll summon our melee unit here to block for some damage. This is poisoned. It is poisoned for a little bit. That's fine. Okay, so basically anything with 37 or less attack will be destroyed. So it'll be this one here, and that's really it. The attack steal over here. All right, combat plus the pentagram will destroy that. Yeah, we'll summon another common. This is fine. This common has mental shield, so that's good enough for us right now. See, you can see the attack steal going on over there. Okay, so negative attack. And then since none of them were at 0 attack, they are all still alive. So next turn they'll get their attack, and then we can keep going. Okay, so we'll have, let's see, damage. Okay, you know, we can do our skill here to give an attack boost to our melee units, which in this case is actually all of these. We'll have combat destroy that, Just doing some math here, 50, 110, 170, 190, 200. All right, so we're a little off, that's fine. We'll summon our common just to get this out of the way. Let's just see here for math. Yeah, we'll summon this over here just to block for some damage. I don't mind not using a shuffle in order to actually deal some more damage. We are threatening lethal pretty much just because we have every lane covered. We still have full health, and we can also even summon this legendary unit if we want to, but we're okay. These are still the early stages, so that's why we're taking it kind of slow here. All right, so we'll summon another ranged unit that is common. And should be good for lethal here. 180 damage, and there we go. So that was Magma Opius. 1 shot, feels good, feels nice. All right, got some copper coins, got some epics. What do we have here? We have Super Marys. Great. Okay, so now we are on Thorn the Wise. Let's take a look at their skills. So every 3rd turn, we'll deal damage to our units that are, well, not nature. Well, yes, that are, okay, yeah. So every unit that's not nature will take damage. On the 4th turn, every unit except order. Every 5th turn will take chaos. Easy way to remember this, nature, order, chaos, NOC. So what you want to do is summon a unit that has these particular factions before the turn, so that way you don't take the damage. All right, so let's go. Okay, first things first, we'll summon our damage pentagrams. Okay, we do want to get rid of this building here because it would give mental shield to their units. So we'll summon a ranged unit over here. We don't mind using the higher rarity right now because it's too early to use a shuffle. This unit also has a skill that deals damage to another unit whenever it attacks, so we'll be able to deal some more damage to other units as well. Okay, they summon this unit here on the damage pentagram, has flight, extra attack, nothing too concerned about that. Oh, it will die anyways, so that's cool. All right, we'll summon our common just to get it out of the way. We summoned it down here so we can protect this building. It's not really that important for us to use, but it's usually preferred that we protect the bottom lines first and then just move our way up. All right, so next turn, our units will take some damage. We don't want to use our summons quite yet because we can already just do something to do that. All right, so we'll summon that. Combat over there. Take a little bit of damage, that's fine. We'll wait until there are bigger threats on the board to do our summons. And we still want to use our commons if we can. All right, so they did land on a damage pentagram. Just checking if there are any death triggers. Nope. All right, so combat over there, combat over there. Next turn, order units. Units that are not ordered will take damage. So it's just all these. Yeah, this is fine. We'll summon our ranged unit over here. And we're just establishing this line first, and then we're just going to build up our units from bottom to top. All right, so next turn, as you can see here, all our units that are not chaos will take damage. On the pentagrams again, that's fine. We'll actually summon this rare unit because it won't take damage. Also, is pretty bad in terms of stats. Our priority is to get rid of either low rarity units or units that are just bad to draw in the early or later stages. So that's why we're using our, we did that summon. All right, cool. So we have now a unit here that has spikes, also negative attack. We can actually hold off on this unit. We can take some damage. And then also, because it's actually on the front as opposed to the back, it can't be guarded by other units. So say, for example, if we're a ranged unit over here, then they could summon another unit to protect. So for now, we're just going to keep going. We're going to summon our ranged unit here to spread out the damage. Okay, got combat over there, and taking some damage, but that's okay. Okay, so we actually do have a spot here where we won't be taking damage to our units for a turn. That's good. Okay, did land on the damage pentagram, seeing here, it has spikes, not a problem. All right, we'll summon our melee unit actually over here on the attack rune with some damage. As you see, we don't have any more commons, and what you'll see here now is that this should fill up with a rare in this spot. As you see, they're still summoning on the damage pentagrams. All right, so now it is. Now we have all of our rares that are open. If we somehow get rid of all of our rares, they'll then move up to epics, and then if we get through these, we'll get through legendaries, but very unlikely. All right, so we have combat over here. Combat. This is just doing some math. So 130, 190, 250. Oh, okay, we already have. Okay, so we're actually going to use our shuffles, see if we can get rid of some bad units. It's okay. And oh, all right, that's fine anyways. This is actually okay to get rid of. Even though it has high health, we would prefer to have ranged units towards the end, because sometimes you just run out of ranged units and then you won't be able to attack. Okay, cool. So that was Thorn the Wise. The damage to our units wasn't that important, but it is still something to factor in. So if you can play around their skills, you know, even better. All right, so we got some Maw. Got some Regardus, so that's fine. All right, cool. Now we are on Herr Koshmar. Let's take a look at their skills. All right, so whenever one of their units dies, it will give plus attack to one of their units. Every 4th turn, we'll give Reborn to all of their units. And then on the 6th turn, we'll give our units a skill that at the beginning of the turn will take damage for every unit that is around them. Okay, so that being the case, let me just double check that again. So we want to keep our units as far away as possible from each other if we can. Otherwise, we want to get rid of their units before the 4th turn so that they don't get reborn. And this attack boost will be an issue, but yeah, we'll see what we can do. All right, cool. So yeah, we're going to keep using Pirate for now unless this becomes an issue. All right, so like I said, with Pirate, first things first, we're going to do our damage pentagrams. Okay, we got some double coverage over here, so that's good. We got some coverage over here and coverage over here. Let's see what makes more sense. Yeah, we're actually going to start with our ranged unit actually over here. Reason why we're summoning this ranged unit because it has protection beyond the building, also gives a little bit of heal, also has an attack boost whenever one of our nature unit dies. Wasn't really factoring for this one, but whatever. Right, so the sum of this unit here gives reborn to another unit that is not chaos. That's fine. Splash and flight. We'll just do some combat damage to destroy this. And then the damage pentagram will then destroy that over here. Okay, our goal now is to then get some units with high health, so they can take some damage. All right, so we'll have combat over here. We got this unit that deals damage, or well, deals damage before they attack, and then whenever we attack it, it summons a copy of itself. So let's see here. We'll summon this unit here with the high health. As you see, we'll attack, we'll summon another copy, and another copy over there. Okay, next turn, their units are going to get reborn, so we do need to get rid of these as soon as possible. We'll have our summons ready to actually come out in these particular spots. And we know that for sure because we already jammed up these two melee spots as well. All right, so we'll do our summons. We'll have our ranged unit over here to destroy this. Just seeing if there's anything else here. Nope. And then we'll continue on. We'll summon another ranged unit actually over, let's see. And we'll summon another ranged unit actually over here. We're summoning this ranged unit so we can have some more health along this line. Oh no, we don't have enough damage to destroy that. Yeah, so this unit is now going to get reborn. But that's fine, it's pretty small. May cost us, may not cost us, I don't know. Alright, so we will have enough damage to destroy that in combat. We have this unit over here. It's poisoned, also has vampirism over here. Combat, destroy that. That is fine. I want to actually save this particular unit because it deals damage to a random wounded unit. None of these are wounded, and also this could actually help us for later, so we'll do a shuffle. Cool, we got some other ranged units. I'll summon this ranged unit actually over here to spread out the damage. And also we do want to get rid of this unit anyways. So we got combat, 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 and combat. All right, so things are looking pretty good right now. Next turn, all of our units, we're going to take some damage because of that skill. And then also because they're all bunched up together. But in all fairness, they haven't been destroying our units, so that's cool. So we'll have combat over here. May actually want to hold off on summoning units, so we'll have damage over there. This feels so weird to actually not summon a unit this turn. But anyways, we'll have combat, combat, combat. 30. Okay, yeah, you know what? Actually, we are going to actually skip the turn to avoid that. We had the choice of summoning a ranged unit over here, but then the extra damage that is going to happen because all of these units are so close to each other is going to eventually get them destroyed. So we want to just avoid that skill as much as we can. We couldn't really do anything because they haven't been destroying our units. So as you'll see here, the damage, 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 damage. This one took 90 because of the units around, and then it will still take damage anyways. All right, so we'll have combat to destroy this, and then combat destroy that. Or combat, combat. Oh, the pentagram will actually take care of that. Okay, since these units are going to die, next turn, we're going to do our attack boost, try and get as much use as we can out of them. We'll summon our ranged unit over here. Actually gives our units a health boost, so that's cool. Get some more damage. Combat. Combat, destroy that. Not really concerned about this unit here. Okay, and as you can see, the next turn, their units are going to get reborn, so we need to make sure we wipe out their units this time. We miscalculated by 1 damage on the previous unit. All right, so let's see. Got damage, 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 damage. Oh, look at all that poison damage and everything. Great. We'll summon a ranged unit to get through this. We don't. Oh, we have this unit here. Can remove fly from units in the line. So you can see this unit now no longer has flight. So that means we'll be able to attack and destroy that. Okay, no units on the field, so that means none of them do get reborn. All right, cool. And we're currently threatening lethal right now. Still got these extra copies coming out whenever we attack. We'll summon this unit because it's pretty weak in terms of attack and health. Summoning it over here so that we can at least deal some extra damage. Got the extra copy, combat, and there we go. Great. I thought the extra copy was going to come down here and just block and troll us. All right, cool. So that was Herr Koshmar over there. As you saw, we made sure that we got rid of their units on the reborn timer, so that way they don't have any more units to block. And then we did take some extra damage to our units, but they had enough health anyway, so that was cool. And so we got some Epic Grace of Rock Fleet, got some Kneel-In, and Some My 10. Great. Love this. Gonna need to boost her for later. All right, cool. So we are on the next boss over here. We have no more attempts, and we're actually gonna hold off. We do want to actually use this legendary chest for the world event for the next couple of days. Attempts do happen every 12 hours, so we're just gonna hold off on pit until then. But actually, you know, we could use another attempt to actually lower this down to as low as possible so we can get it set up. But yeah, for Hius Severus, let's take a look at their skills. So whenever a unit appears, it will deal damage to our Warlord. Every third turn, it will summon a bogey. I believe those bogeys deal damage to... I think they deal damage to non-chaos units, but we can check it out on Friday. And on the 7th turn, it will summon 2 more of those. So that being the case, assuming we're probably still going to use Pirate in order to get rid of these bogeys, we just want to make sure that we get rid of the bogeys, and then we're going to be taking extra damage. We do have our Goliath pet, which gives us health whenever we do a melee kill, so that's probably just going to negate that damage. But, you know, just something to keep in mind, especially since most people don't have the pets. All right, so that was, well, that was pit. So let us do a quick recap of today's stream. So we did some League. I apologize for that long battle that occurred because they had a Warlord that had a Warlord with Evasion, Mental Shield, Toxin, and remove negative effects. So we had to break through all of that in order to get through. We did some Divine Arena. We did the Hellfire side and the Beast of Fury side. We set up here with the Goliaths, and then over here we made sure that we had enough attackers to destroy their Goliaths. Right, and then we also did some pit as well. We're holding off on this boss until the world event. We're probably still going to use some attempts just to lower down their health. So we'll actually, you know, we'll probably cover it for tomorrow anyways, just bring it down to maybe like 100 or so. So that way we can just one-shot them for the event. So yeah, so for tomorrow, like I said, I'm going to do some more pit, just lowering them down. Divine Arena is going to reset in about a day or so. We're probably actually going to hold off for that until the world event, and then we'll do some more League. So yeah, thanks guys for tuning in. If you have any questions, comments, feedback, or concern, leave a message on Twitch, Discord, or YouTube. The content and stream schedule is right up there. So check it out. Please like and follow on Twitch for the live stream. Like and subscribe on YouTube for more videos. Like I said, we're going to have some more world event coverage, which is going to happen this Friday, and we're going to have some more pit. We'll have some Divine Arena, anything Mighty Party you can think of, you can pretty much find it on the YouTube channel. And if you don't see it, if you don't see what you're looking for, leave me a note, and yeah, we'll make a video for you. I appreciate every one of you guys coming in and tuning in, so thank you. And yeah, this is Happysplasher, signing off.